A young Brazilian named Luis Fernando came across an old woman carrying a bundle of sticks. "Let me help you," he said, taking them from her.
"Where are you headed, young one?"
"I am off to travel my country. I want to see the Amazon River, the rainforest, the beaches."
"Our country is a fine place to see indeed,"
the old woman agreed. When they reached her home, she fished out 3 oranges out of her pocket.
"These will keep you going for a while," she said, "but cut them open only when you are close to water."
Luis Fernando continued on his journey, and before long he was lost in a desert. When he no longer could beat the thirst, he cut open one of the oranges, even though there was no water nearby. A young woman with golden hair tumbled out. "Water! Water!" she gasped, clutching her throat, and in a puff of desert sand, she was gone. Luis Fernando continued walking. The sun beat down mercilessly on his head till he could think of nothing but orange juice to cool his parched throat. He split open the second orange, and once more a girl with golden hair tumbled out, cried, "Water! Water!" and disappeared in a puff of dry dust. By now, Luis Fernando was almost dead with thirst, but he didn't dare cut open the third orange till he had found his way into the forest and was standing by a stream. This time, when he cut into the orange and the girl with golden hair cried, "Water! Water!" he was able to give her some. He fell in love with her immediately and asked her to marry him. The girl, equally smitten, accepted right away. "But I must get you into some nice clothes before I introduce you to my family," said Luis Fernando. "Those rags won't do. Wait here for me." The girl hid in the tree to wait. While she was sitting there, a hideous witch with only one eye came to fill her jar in the stream. She saw the girl peeking through the leaves and said,
"How beautiful you are, my dear! You would make a beautiful bride."
"I'm going to get married soon," said the girl. The witch's face creased into a smile.
"Is that so? Then come. I shall comb your golden hair for you. A man likes his bride to have neat hair."
The girl came down shyly and put her head onto the witch's lap. The slow movement of the comb through her hair made her feel drowsy. When she was almost asleep, the witch took a pin from her pocket and stuck it into the girl's hand. Instantly, the girl changed into a bird and flew away with the pin still stuck in her wing. Not long afterward, the young man returned for his bride.
"The sun has burned my skin, and I do not want you to see me like this,"
said the witch, who had taken the girl's place in the tree.
"Give me a veil to hide my face."
Luis Fernando passed her his scarf to use as a veil. The witch clambered down and, holding the scarf across her face, went to Luis Fernando's house in place of the beautiful girl. No matter how much the young man begged, she would not let him see her ugly one-eyed face.
"You must be patient and wait till my sunburn heals,"
she told him. By the day of the wedding, Luis Fernando still had not been able to look at his bride's face again. "Will she let me lift her veil to kiss her at the wedding?" he wondered, sitting by his window. "I would like to very much, sunburn or not." A bird settled onto a branch of a tree outside his window and started to sing a sad, sad song. "How sad," thought Luis Fernando, and on my wedding day, too. He reached out and caressed the bird's head. How tame you are. Why are you so troubled, little bird? The bird hopped onto his lap, looking up at him trustingly. Luis Fernando noticed that there was something stuck in its wing. Probably a thorn, he thought, and he pulled it out. When he looked at it, he realized that it was a pin, not a thorn. Who would do this to a bird? He cried. In an instant, the bird turned back into his bride. A cruel witch enchanted me, she said, and now she's pretending to be me. Luis Fernando called guards to seize the one-eyed witch. The girl put on her wedding dress and married her loving Luis Fernando. The two of them lived out their days in the Brazilian sun as happy can be. The end.